Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Okay, so listen, it's one of those mornings where there's no makeup happening, there's no hair being done. This one, however, is showered and ready to go with her cute little cacti shirt. The sun's a little crazy, but we were just gonna come out here and do some tomato plant pruning because I just saw a video from Garden Answer. Laura, you the girl, man, I love your channel. I'm done fanning. But you just made me realize that I need to prune this ridiculous tomato bush. Now, it's not as gigantic as Laura's over at Garden Answer, but it is pretty big. There are some leaves touching the soil, which we don't want. And we want to be able to give these tomatoes some more light that they may need and not crowd them as much so we can get some juicy, plump tomatoes. So, couple things. She's gonna be the one doing this because she's excited about it and she watched the video, so she's determined. And it is her tomato bush because I don't eat tomatoes, so I planted this for her. And we're going to be pruning. We're going to be picking some tomatoes that look like they're ready to go, and then we'll do an overall view of it to show you what it looks like before and after. Hopefully this will inspire you to get into your garden and prune your tomato plant. This is Prime. He is 4 years old, gonna be 5 in December. Wait, how old is Prime?
I have no idea.
I think he's 5. We named him after Transformers, Optimus Prime. Right? He's a good boy. Yeah, he's a good boy. And this is Jazzy. Jazzy, she's gonna be 6 in April, and he's jealous, so he has to come, you know, be a part of all the videos. Jazzy, can you sit? Jazzy. Or lay. You're a good girl, Jazz. Jazzy eats grass because she thinks she's a cat. Okay, tomato time. So, we have our shears. We have our little produce basket we got from Target. Was it from Target?
Yeah.
Target. To put the tomatoes in, and this is our tomato plant. So as you can see, it's in this 10-gallon grow bag. There's 2 different varieties in here. I'm just pretty sure it's outgrowing this container. You can keep tomatoes in containers like these. You just need to contain it and stop it from growing all crazy. And it's now become a little bridge that our dogs walk under, which is fun. But as you can see, these branches hold all these baby tomatoes. There's some that are in there. Get out of the plant. And there's also some leaves down here that we can just pretty much get rid of. So we're gonna go in there and do it. So you wanna explain it? Do you remember how she explained it in Garden Answer?
Okay. So these little tiny, not this one, these little things that are growing off of the big branch, you wanna snip those off.
So let's get a better idea here. So this is a stem here. This is a branch, and this is a branch, which will eventually grow tomatoes. This little inter branch here is called a, do you remember what it's called?
No.
Oh, what is it called? I forgot what she calls it. Anyway, guys, you remember what this is called? You're just supposed to snip this off so it doesn't get all out of control and crazy. You can kind of see it better here too. See how one's forming right there in the center of these branches? Here's one here. 2 branches, 1, 2. This little guy in the center.
Don't you also want to snip this off because it's not giving anything?
Yeah, so, but you don't want to start at the top, you want to start at the bottom. So we're going to start at the bottom.
And you want to snip off any dead stems.
Oh, plane, hold on. All right, so we're going to do dead leaves first.
Let's go in here because there's some dead stuff in here.
Okay, we're just cutting off dead leaves.
Oh, it's so fuzzy.
She's part of the tomato plant. There's a Mia growing. Any leaves that are touching the soil in there or leaves that fell, just make sure you pick them up because you don't want to create a little bridge for insects to crawl up onto your plants. We add eggshells, crushed up eggshells, and what else? Oh, ground coffee grounds.
Coffee grounds.
Yeah, to our plant to deter pests. What are you doing now?
Now here's a branch here.
Oh, let me go on that side. Okay.
This branch here doesn't have any tomatoes.
No tomatoes.
It's yellowing.
It's yellowing.
So
she's savagely cut it.
Snip.
Perfect. And I mean,
there's no blooms on it either.
No, there's no blooms. So you may lose by doing this, you might lose out on potentially growing some more tomatoes, but in the interim, you're not going to be able to get those full ripe tomatoes.
You'll get bigger tomatoes.
Right. Tomatoes will be bigger and juicier if they're not putting all their energy into the foliage.
This one's going off of this one.
You like tomatoes? No? Are you a good boy? No? You're not going by that tomato plant. Maybe I should pay her. I'll pay you in tomatoes.
I found one already.
Ooh.
When we found this tomato, if I didn't cut back all of these leaves.
Oh, you found a tomato in
I
there?
found a tomato, and I think I see more tomatoes.
Look at how much better this looks. I can just come in and I can see everything. That looks great, Mia.
What happened?
Yeah, really, really good. Once we get up to the top, it'll be even better.
I need a kneeling pad.
Yeah, we need a kneeling pad. I think we talked about this in my last video. We need to buy one. Let's see. We need a garden kneeler. That's the one my mom has. I kind of like this basic one, but I don't like blue. Ooh, black. Yeah, $12. Doing it. It is looking really good on that side. I'm excited to see all the tomatoes. Okay, so that's everything we cut off, and it just looks so much better. You can see everything. There's no leaves really touching the ground. We got all the dead stuff off, and this is really going to allow for more airflow and happier plants. Now, since these weren't exposed to that much light, you may experience some leaf damage or possibly some veggie damage, but this is still providing a good amount of shade to these, so I'm not really worried about it. But if you didn't have that little bit of shade there, I would suggest maybe putting up an umbrella, which was also talked about in this video. And I'll go ahead and I'll link her video below because obviously hers is way better than mine, and she has a bigger tomato plant, but she explains everything much better. But I just think that this just looks so much happier. I'm excited. And all these tomatoes. Yay! Good job. Was it good? Did you wash that?
Yeah.
Okay, so we are going to feed the tomato plants. We have Espoma's Organic Grow. Seriously? So this is about a gallon of water watering can here, and the instructions say to mix 2 to 3 doses per gallon of water. So we're gonna pour 3 of these into this gallon watering can. So this is an easy pour spout. So when I said 3 of these, I meant 3 pours, not 3 whole containers. So we're gonna pour 3 doses into this one. So 1, 2, and 3.
Smells like a zoo.
Add your water. Give it a little mix. Swish it around a little bit. Don't spill it. So it's really good to feed your plants midsummer because they have been growing and they're heavy feeders, so they do need a lot of nutrients, and it's just great to do it again midsummer because they're experiencing so much sun and it's hot and they're drying out quicker and they're eating more. Perfect. I'll make sure I link this in the comments below, or not the comments, but the description box below. Laura from Garden Answer uses Espoma tomato tone in her plants, which is also a great one. So I'll link them both in case you want to try out one or the other. Guys, that's it. Thanks so much for watching. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you have any questions or comments, leave them in the comment section below. And like I said, I'll link Laura's video in the description box below so you could go watch a professional do this. And I'll see you in my next one.